Hi everybody, my name is Julia. You might remember me, I was passing out Squishmallows like 5 minutes ago. I wrote this one for my creative writing class last year. It's based on the song Strawberry Cheeks by Ula, and I hope you enjoy. Okay. Strawberry cheeks, your freckles are the seeds. It's where I plant my kisses, where I pick out all your weeds. Rosy red filled my face, and under the bouquet lied, unknowing thorns piercing holes, leaving stains of blood when the roses died. When the summer sun dwindles out, it leaves your strawberry fields bare. I reminisce of your lips, your hands linger in my hair. Only footprints left in the sand, without a trace of a single bud. My cheeks once filled with blush is now only left with blood. Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, readers. I'm going to ask Ms. Tomkew and the strings to do one more piece for us, and then we'll do a little more trivia, give out some prizes. Can I ask the Group C folks, 11 through 15, to meet over here at this point? All right, thank you, Ms. Tomkew.
Hi, I'm Sarah Munson, and this is an original poem that I wrote. It's called The Purpose of This Rhyme. And it's very personal, and it's a lot to share, but here we go. There's a fat man that sits on me, day and night. And I use the word fat because around him, I don't feel the need to be polite. He clouds my days, makes a fog of all the sounds, and makes me feel unworth the energy to stand my own ground. So why? Why should he deserve any grace from me, when he makes me feel all I do well is sleep, and makes every situation feel tenfold my fault? No, I won't be nice to someone who makes me want to fall apart. So I call him fat, this man that sits on me. Yet it makes me seem crazy when I get into his false sense of security, because just for a moment he'll lift me high above the waves, just to push me back under the tides with all his might and his craze. Yes, Mom says, honey, up here you're strong, and Dad says from head to toe, you're the prize, but the fat man is stronger, and so are his lies. And so, I ask myself, why? Why on earth do you believe this man? It makes you seem crazy, you know, almost like you're talking to your own hand. And so I say to myself, geez, you're bright. It's crazy to believe this fat man outright. So what's there to do, old friend of mine? I'm just unsure. I don't mean to whine. Well, we'll start by calling him out. I think it's about time. His name's bipolar disorder, and he's the purpose of this rhyme.
Hi, I'm Fatima Nisa, and I wrote this poem like last year. It's one of my most earliest poems that I wrote, and it's based on this home decor I have in my room. I know that's really random, but I was just writing it one day. It's called Tree of Gold. Tree of gold, if only I could hold the leaves of plated gems dressed up with stems, the bark of silver sparkling like a river, the base of bronze shivering with cons. If only I could seize the money that grows on trees, if only I could dream of what the world seems. Trees of gold grows like mold, corrupting our minds, memory hinds. Leaves of thorns, gems are adorned, piercing a soul fashioned with coal. Barks never heal, feelings in the seal, chopping the base, all is replaced. If only I could weep, darkness I could see, if only I could breathe the world's grief.
Hello. My name is Muhammad Adam. I'm a senior. And I wrote my poem during, so a lot as like all the seniors in this room, we're all about to go to college and we're all about to start a new chapter in our lives. Whether you're going to Harvard or Hofstra, whether you're going to Cornell or a community college, I think we're all kind of scared about what lies ahead. So this is this poem. While what lies ahead remains unknown, like little stars far from home. Only a few years ago we ran the world. Only now do we know there are a million globes. But there is no light, only darkness to lead the way. But that one star, a bright future with each new day. It's always been there, only if we seek to find it. So let us look to the stars above, and see in them the hope we love. For what lies ahead may be unknown, but with hope as our guide, we'll find our way home. Thank you.
All right, so I have to do a little bit of a special introduction for our next poet. It's Hannah Neenan. Can we give her a round of applause? So the reason that I'm up here now, and she's going to come up in just a second, is I wanted to say in front of the room here that the poem Hannah is going to read was selected as the grand champion in the Walt Whitman Birthplace Association Student Poetry Contest for all 11th and 12th graders who entered. Thousands of entries, and hers was selected as the top. So congratulations, Hannah. You guys are in for a real treat.
Hello, I'll be reading Traveling Poets. We are clay, molded to portray living, breathing humans, questioning our existence on a planet out of nowhere, still made with a purpose. Perfectly, purposely sculpted as the universe came together to create each one of us. But those small dents, the exaggerations the sculpture makes, we are those flaws. If we all were perfect, I wonder if we won't need names, because we're one, molded from the same clay, handing over our brokenness, worries, and pressures to someone out there, to be handed back a beautiful mosaic depicting a story of gold. We turn into poets carrying golden memories, together grasping pots of gold. We walk on, feeling useless but told we are made for greatness. We carry on to our own rhythm, experiencing a story none in the billion years of earth have experienced. In this pathway, we try to learn the stories of others, crossing buildings that hold the minds that could have soared over clouds like Hyde. Mercy crosses the pink stained glass building, through which the grandness of illuminations fall on the faces of sinners. We go through the highs and lows of life, waiting in line to become stable. So to finally rest in peace and be happy in solitude. Sweet solitude, like an oasis. Though we crave solitude, in multitudes we are born. We walk, we die. Though seasons change, our fight doesn't seem to stop. We fight together to endure the coldness of our hearts and the heat of our minds. Fighters, we are. Fighting that these rains and storms don't deform us. Though death brings peace, we fight to make it out happy with our way of life. Thank you.
My name is Emily, and I'm going to be reading my poem called Multitudes. Every mind consists of open doors, a room filled with worn-out locks and withered doors, left to travel down roads of unfamiliarity. Here one will easily become sore, bruised, and scorned. Perhaps this is where my multitudes lie, behind the shy giggles and relentless internal wars. I sit in serenity, glancing at the stars, and use my voice to share my ideas in infinite diminutive curiosities. Presumably my multitudes lie in fragmented memories, or the fact that I am alive and have thrived. Multitudes are the pieces of oneself that live behind tinted windows and tear-stained pillowcases, behind the closed curtains of solitude placed beside the lies that have never survived. The question is where they reside. Perhaps I have it all wrong, and my multitudes came from a shy guy who told me I chased the purpose-driven high, a mother who sacrificed her peace for the sake of my life, a little girl who thought of me as gorgeous through her eyes, and a song that opened my mind to live my life on a high rise. I remember that first feeling of being denied the ability to soar at blissful heights, the contradictions of living a vast life, when thrown into the enclosure with all the social butterflies, prideful lions, and enigmatic foxes who enjoy causing a fright. I also remember running around my yard trying to fly a broken kite, learning about the intricacies of flight, drinking cans of Sprite, and learning the special phrases I needed to highlight. It was never about the pages in the book that I could recall, but the details hidden in plain sight. I now realize my multitudes are hidden in the silver lining of life, such as watching a family fight to stay alive, listening to my grandma romanticize the seemingly negative aspects of her life, determination of a young man to hear the heartbeat of his first child, and witnessing the human struggle to seek light. Multitudes are fractions of others portrayed throughout our lives, and the things that allow us to stay in the fight. I have been looking at every imperfection in the mirror and never acknowledged my quirky personality, bubbly smile, and lighthearted vows, my mismatched socks and purposeful days living in the now, my perception of the world and artistic capabilities, the way in which I listen to others and the imprint of their highlighted phrases. This is where my multitudes reside, in every fragment of light passing the restless nights. I contain the multitudes of life, something bigger than I myself. I found a luminescence deep within my passionate cries an outcast might have found.
Thank you, readers. At this time, can I ask anyone, our singers, our vocalists, can you all come and kind of gather up here? So, should I call everyone out?
you don't know me, some of you know me as Izzy. We are going to be singing some songs that we feel that we really resonate with. In my mind, my philosophy is that well-written music, at least vocal music, is poetry set to melody. My piece is going to be one that's very near and dear to me because I just went through the college audition process for musical theater, which is not fun. But one of my pieces was one of the things that got me into my school of choice. So this piece is about a woman looking at the man who she married, who suddenly did a 360 on her, 180 on her, and became a completely different person. So here is When I Look at You from the Scarlet Pimpernel. What I always see is the face of someone else who once belonged to me. Still I can hear him laugh, and even though that melody plays on, he's gone. When I look at you, he is standing there. I can almost breathe him in like summer in the air. Why do you smile his smile? That heaven I'd forgotten exists in you. If you could look at me once more, with all the love you felt before, if you and I could disappear into the past and find that love we knew, I'd never take my eyes away from you. When I look at you, he is touching me. I would reach for him, but who can hold a memory? And love isn't everything. That moonlight on the bed will melt away someday. Oh, you were once that someone who I followed like a star. Then suddenly you changed, and now I don't know who you are. Or could it be that I never really knew you from the start? Did I create a dream? Was he a fantasy? Even that memory is paradise for other fools like me. Now remembering is all that I can do, because I miss him so. When I look
Oh wow. My name is Leah Lorbe. I'm a 9th grader. And this song, it's more theatery, but I think you guys will still like it since it's pretty popular. It's really basically about being pretty anxious about a first love, so. Oh, when he sees me from the wages. Thank you. Things, usually facts and figures. When information's in its game, Hyde minimize the guessing game. Guess what? What? I don't like guessing games more when I feel things. before I know the feeling. How am I supposed to operate if I'm just tossed around by fate? Like an unexpected date with a stranger who might talk too fast or ask me questions about myself before I've decided that he can ask me questions about myself. He might sit too close or call the waiter by his first name or eat Oreos and eat the cookie before the cream. But what scares me the most, what scares me the most is what if when he sees me, what if he doesn't like it, what if he runs the other way and I can't hide from it? What happens then if when he knows me, he's only disappointed? What if I give myself away to only get it given back? I couldn't live with that. So I'm just fine inside my shell-shaped mind. This way I get the best view. So that when he sees me, I want him to.
Don't think too big of you, little. I mean, maybe just a tad.
I'm not defensive, I'm simply being cautious. I can't risk reckless stating due to my miscalculating. While a certain suitor stands in line, I've seen in movies, most made for television. You cannot be too careful when it comes to sharing your life. I could end up a miserable wife. I'm sorry, girls, he could be criminal. Some sort of psychopath who escaped from an institution somewhere where they don't have girls. He could have masterminded some way to find me. He could be colorblind. How untrustworthy is that? He could be less than kind. Or even worse, he could be very nice, have lovely eyes, and make me laugh. Come out of hiding. What do I do with that? Oh God, what if when he sees me, I like it and he knows it? What if he opens up a door and I can't close it? What happens then if when he knows me, my heart is set in motion? I'm not prepared for that. I'm scared of breaking open, but still I can't help but hoping to find someone to talk to who likes the way I am. Someone who, when he sees me, wants to again.
I'm back. My name is Alyssa Sen, and I'm going to be singing a song called Breathe from In the Heights. This is my street. I smile at the faces I've known all my life. They regard me with pride, and everyone's sweet. They say you're going places. So how can I say that while I was away, I had so much to hide? Hey guys, it's me. The biggest disappointment, you know. The kid couldn't hack it. She's back and she's walking real slow. Welcome home. Just breathe. Just breathe. As the radio plays, what's forgotten
about me. They are all counting on me to succeed. I am the one who made it out, the one who always made the grade. But maybe I should have just stayed home. When I was a child, I stayed wide awake, climbed to the highest place on every fire escape, restless to climb. I got every scholarship, saved every dollar, the first to go to college. How do I tell them why I'm coming back home with my eyes on the horizon? Just me and the dreams of you be asking, Gina, what'll you be? Straight in the spine, smile for the neighbors. Everything's fine, everything's cool. The standard reply, lots of texts, lots of papers. Smile, wave goodbye, and pray to the sky. Oh God, and what will my parents say? Can I go in there and say, I know that I'm letting you down? I, again. Okay, so this song is called Make Your Own Kind of Music, and it's from the Mamas and Papas, or Mama Cass, and yeah, it's very self-explanatory. Make your own kind of music, do what you want to do.
Yeah, so we thought that this song, obviously going with what you said, and the theme of Poetry Month, which is obviously like, you can be who you want to be, do what you want to do, no matter what people say about you.
So make your own kind of music. Nobody can tell you there's only one song worth singing. They may try and sell you, 'cause it hangs them up to see someone like you. 'Cause you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. If they sing along, you're gonna be lonely. The loneliest kind of lonely. It may be rough going just to do your things, the hardest thing to do. 'Cause you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. If they sing along. So if you cannot take my hand, take me, and if you must be going up, I will understand. 'Cause you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. If they sing along, sing your song.
That was wonderful. Give it up for our singers one more time, please. Okay, can I invite the last?
listening poem. It's called The Paradox of Thoughts. I am thoughts, indiscipline. I am thoughts, in perfect order. I am thoughts, ever so careless. I am thoughts, ever so worse. I am thoughts, almost infinite. I am thoughts, almost infinite. I am thoughts, infinite paradox.
Okay, hi. I'm Bobby. Is this too close? Is this good? Okay, I'm Bobby. I wrote a poem. I either did it an hour and a half ago or 4 days ago at 4 a.m. You can decide. Okay. So, it's called What's the Point? It's positive, I swear. Okay. People live and people die. Okay, I got that, but why? What's the point of hunger? What's the point of thirst? What's the point of exhaustion? What's the point of emotions? What's the point of failure? What's the point of tragedy? What's the point of trying? What's the point of living? In questions, sometimes we lose touch to our gargantuan perceptions we clutch. We should have looked forward instead of looking up. Not stare at, but drink from the cup. We have thirst to drink. We have exhaustion to rest. We have emotions to feel. We have failure to learn. We have tragedy to overcome. We attempt to succeed. And we live to experience.
Hi, my name is Sammy Rodriguez, and this is the poem that I wrote for the Walt Whitman Poetry Contest. My hair embodies volume, but is fine. I am undefined. My hair is healthy, but is plagued by damage. I am an optimist, but my glass is half empty. My hair is an orange sherbet cloud, but it's a tangled weedy net. My curls are loose and tight. They break through the gel cast and are defined by frizz. My hair is quiet, but it's oh so loud. I am unpredictable. I am a part of a larger statistic while simultaneously remaining an outlier. I was born to fly, but I love my cage. I am so childish, it's mature. I am so mature, it's childish. I am so shy, I'm extroverted. I am so outgoing, I stay quiet. My hair is free.
Good afternoon. My name is Ismail Motetti. I'm in 8th grade, and my poem's title is A Distinctive Man Indeed. Containing multitude to my very eyes, like a snake that never ends, like a drink able to refill itself. Enormous ants and carnivorous plants, a nonsensical chance of one-of-a-kind sycophants, all able to come alive. Those results arrive duly to the presence of yours truly. An unimaginable time ago arrives the imaginable. Chargeable games, ludicrous fames, big breezy beaches, and surely bamboozling bros' eyes. Currently sense-sized creatures emerge, all to the multitude of my very own eyes.
Okay, just a couple of quick points as we conclude this evening. I'm going to invite Paula Kersey up to just say a few more last moment remarks. She has a poem to share with all of you, the interactive one. You guys are going to be involved, okay? The last thing I'm going to say, practical points. NEHS folks, the QR codes, those are around. Just to register your attendance here tonight, you can scan the QR code. They're posted around a little bit, and maybe, yeah, they're at the doors, and people will be holding them. And then also, we way overshot on the pretzel order. So on the way out, right, stay to the end, and then on the way out, you're all welcome to grab a couple pretzels, okay? Yes, for free, okay? All right, Jane, can you give us a little bit? And then Ms. Kersey's going to come up and say goodbye.
I started this evening by saying what an amazing confluence of art and music and poetry, and I want to give everyone in the audience a round of applause. You're a great audience. And the artists that shared tonight really shared a piece of themselves. Okay, so this is an audience participation poem. You're going to, you want to come up here and stand up here with me? Come on. This guy, what's your name? All right, so I want you to know that he just cheered me on, sitting over here, like eye contact, really helped me out. Thank you. All right, you want to read? You want to read a line? You want to read a line? Yeah. All right, so everyone out there, you're going to say this. Ready? Cheers. 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 Cheers to the seconds to the current point in time.
Cheers to the seconds to the current point in time.
All right, so it's cheers, cheers, and then cheers to the seconds to the current point in time. So it's 3 cheers, right? All right, so when I put my hands up, you're going to do that. All right? So you're going to read that first paragraph. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go for it.
You used the word ridiculous. You jollied up my time. You found a way to make my day seem a little more sublime. I'm happy to be a beauty and memory on your list. A member of the rooting team, knowing I'll be missed.
Cheers!
Cheers! Cheers to the seconds, to the current point in time.
Cheers to the rhyme of this life and this time.
You sang all those quiet songs. You told the real stories. You found a way to help me get through the day, with some honor and some glory. Now I'm standing on this wooden plank, looking at the coast. I thank you for the rotten eggs, and thank you for the toast. You made my life a bit easier, knowing you're not close, living with a ghost.
Cheers! 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 Cheers to the seconds, to the current point in time. Cheers to the rhythm of this life and this rhyme. It was a fun ride. It was a fun ride. It was a fun ride we were on. Cheers! Cheers! Cheers to the seconds, the current point in time. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget, write about it, draw it, make music. If you don't, it will consume you. You know, so let it all out. God bless. Thank you all.